Hi, I'm Doug Warren, owner of Ductz of Mid-Michigan, and I'm here with this week's Duck Scholar Athlete Award winner, Isaac Lanham from Jackson Christian Schools. Isaac, congratulations, young man.
Thank you.
JTV thanks Ductz of Mid-Michigan for sponsoring this week's Scholar Athlete of the Week.
So I'm back down here at the JTV studios with this week's Duck Scholar Athlete Award winner, Isaac Lanham from Jackson Christian. So Isaac, reading through your bio, soccer, basketball, okay? In the middle of basketball right now, right?
Yep.
What position do you play?
So currently I run the 4, but I would much rather run the 3.
Yeah.
But because I'm one of the bigger kids around their school, I'm stuck more down post.
Yeah, I get that. Is there how's the season going so far this year?
We're doing better than we did last year. Right now I believe we are 6-7.
Okay.
So tonight we're going to get our 7th win and get out 500. It's going to be great. We've had a lot of guys from last year grow, so that's just one of the easiest ways to get more wins.
Absolutely. How's soccer season look?
Soccer, we had a great soccer season.
Yeah.
I can't remember our record, but we won our district, or tied for our leading in our district with Hillsdale. And unfortunately, when we got to the district game, it was us versus Hillsdale, and they beat us 1-0. But
Yeah.
tough loss.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your journey with sports. Like, how long have you been playing basketball and soccer? Which one did you start first?
So I started with soccer originally. I think I was 4 years old, but that was just rec league stuff. I never got too big of an interest. I just like to compete, so that's why I did soccer.
Yeah.
My real sport is basketball. My first organized game was in my 4th grade year. I didn't play much because I was a 4th grader.
Yeah.
But throughout the years, my father was my coach from 6th grade through 8th grade.
Yep.
So he really helped me learn to grow and mature, and I became a pretty good basketball player. Up until my 9th grade year, I got cut from the team, just because I didn't think it was that important. Like, I didn't think I would. So,
Yeah.
But that really caused me to get into the gym, and I spent quite some time in the gym. And from my 9th grade to sophomore year, I really grew and improved.
Yeah. That's awesome. So, the question everybody's got to know is, have you dunked at a game yet?
Not in game, only in practice.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than people think.
Absolutely it is.
You know, you got to get the right scenario.
Yep.
Because, I mean, I don't got that kind of bounce, but
Yeah.
I can get up there a little bit.
If you get the opportunity, you gonna try to throw one down this year?
Absolutely. That's
Love
the
it.
whole goal.
I love
That's
it.
what I've been working towards.
I love it. And so your coaches actually said, they described you as solid and competitive, so I love to hear that. Talk to me a little bit about, how that translates to your gameplay and how you interact with your teammates because of that.
Well, like I said earlier, and as my coach said, I just love to compete.
Yeah.
That means I like to do what it takes to win.
Yeah.
Soccer season, I am not a very skilled soccer player. I put forth tons of effort, and that's why they threw me in the back as a center back. And I would stop every ball. I would chase down every player I could. All of it is effort, and that's where my love for basketball grew, because even though, like I said, I wasn't talented in the beginning, I could just out-hustle players,
Yeah.
steals, rebounds. I could throw the ball down the court for my teammate to get. Just if you put forth effort, good things will happen.
Yeah. I love your responses. I can tell the passion that you have for sports. How does that translate over to the classroom? I see you got a really good GPA. How hard do you have to work to get that?
So it's a similar concept with effort. It's just, how bad do you want it? How bad are you willing to learn?
Yeah.
And I didn't start off wanting to learn. I was always both my parents are very intelligent, and so I was gifted with just being I was decent academically.
Yeah.
But really, my junior year, I decided, hold up, I need to start taking things seriously.
Sure.
What's coming up next is more than just messing around. So
Yeah.
started locking in, and you just put forth effort, your GPA will go up, and you'll get better.
So is there anything that you're starting to look towards after high school? Like, are you looking at college? Is there any type of field that you want to work in?
So I would love it if I could play basketball at the next level.
Yeah.
But I'm looking into becoming an electrician.
Okay.
There's a place down in Ann Arbor, which would be real close to where my sister lives, and I've already talked to her. She'd let me stay with her. We'd split rent. And then the other option is I'm fairly interested in welding. I think that'd
Okay.
be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be very cool. Very, you know, as somebody who's in the trades myself, we need young men like yourself to get into the trades. And so if there's anything we can help, I'm a part of the Jackson Commercial Contractors Association. I know a lot of electricians. I know a lot of people do welding. I'll get you my business card. Be happy to put you in touch with some people if you have any questions about it.
That'd be sick.
Okay. Any shout outs or anybody you'd like to mention before we wrap up the interview?
Yes, my father, Chris Lanham, he taught me how to hustle.
Yeah.
He taught me that even though I may not be as skilled as other kids, I may not be as fast, as strong, as tall, because I started off a little shorter. I can just out hustle them and outwork them, and he gave me that mentality. So it's thanks to him that I do everything that I do.
Well, that's awesome. Well, Isaac, congratulations on being this week's Ductz Scholar Athlete Award winner. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
If you'd like to nominate a Scholar Athlete, please email us at viewermail@jtv.tv.